So this is definitely not the video I expected to be making today. In fact, I didn't expect to be making a video at all. Konami decided to do something completely and utterly bizarre. For one of the first times ever, they've appealed to the free-to-play audience.
What? What the fuck?
Konami just dropped a box, and within that box, there is only 50 packs. That is about a third of any other box in the game. And within those packs, there is going to be 2 full archetypes and a little bit of Fire Fist as well. But the main focus is 2 full archetypes minus 1 Bujin card, which you don't even need as you'll see in today's video, or you can just get it with your box chips instead. Basically, this box will give you the entirety of Lunalight, including their brand new support cards, which will make the deck list insane, especially when the new skill comes out in a couple of days. And of course, the subject of today's video. Almost the entirety, if not the entirety, if you don't count that 1 Bujin card, which you're not going to play anyway, of Bujin. So here's today's deck list. Now just a reminder before I get into the deck list, if you guys are enjoying today's video and want to see more content just like this in the future, especially if you're a returning viewer, so apparently about 35% of you are watching this or even subscribed to the channel, meaning 65% of you haven't even subscribed yet. So if you guys are enjoying this kind of videos and want to see more deck lists just like this in the future, remember to leave a like on this video and consider subscribing to the channel down below. Also, I do plan to have a Lunalight video out tomorrow using all the new Lunalight cards, and then another Lunalight video a couple of days later with the new skill releases, so if you want to see any of that good stuff, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and let's jump into this deck list. So today's deck list is obviously going to be Bujin. Now this archetype, I don't expect every person watching this to have a really good understanding of how the archetype works, because obviously Bujin's a little bit dated by now. It's an archetype that I don't even remember the last time it got new support in Duel Links. So I'll try to give you guys a general rundown just how the deck list works in total, not just focusing on the new cards, because obviously most of you guys probably have no idea how the old cards work as well. So I'll try to give you guys a general gist of everything in here. But we'll start off with the new cards, of course. Starting off with Bujin Torifune. Alright, this card is basically going to be a rescue rabbit for the archetype. You can tribute this card to special summon out 2 Bujin monsters of different types from your deck in defense position. When you Exceed summon a Bujin monster while this card's in the graveyard, you can equip this card to it. Any monster strike battle with this card is banished. So this card is fantastic, obviously. You summon it, tribute it, 2 Bujin monsters, they become an Exceed, it then equips to your Exceed, so you can banish your opponent's stuff as well. Absolutely insane, basically a custom card for the archetype. Next up, we have your Bujin Mahitotsu, however you pronounce this card. You can send one other Bujin card from your hand to the graveyard to special summon this card from your hand. You can activate one of these effects. Send 1 Bujin monster from your hand to the graveyard to add 1 Bujin monster with a different name from your graveyard to your hand, or you can banish 1 Bujin monster from your graveyard, send 1 Bujin monster with a different name from your deck to the graveyard. This thing is fantastic, because already you can summon it using your Bujin Torifune, and you can use it for like a bit of a Foolish Burial style effect, or you can special summon this card and again use it for its Foolish Burial style effect, and it's really good at just baiting out your opponent's back row beforehand, because you can activate this thing, special summon it to the field before using this card, so you can use this thing later on, and you can use this card's effect to banish that card you sent to the graveyard to summon this thing, to then send any of these cards to the graveyard, which, if you're a seasoned Bujin player, you'll know is really good, because these Bujin effects, they all do things when you have a Beast Warrior on the field, which this guy is a Beast Warrior. Things like your Turtle makes it so that your Beast Warriors are just immune to targeting effects. You've got your Fox, which makes it so you take no damage. We have your Centipede, which is fantastic in combination with this card, because this thing, discard a card, summon it, send a card to the graveyard, you send your Centipede to the graveyard, and now you can force out your opponent's back row before they actually can use it on your main normal summon for the turn. We also have things like your Sinyou, which is a card that, during damage calculation, you can banish it from the graveyard to give your card a huge attack boost. We have your Quilin, which can target a face-up card and destroy it. Again, another very good use of this card is summoning it to the field to force out your opponent's quick plays, because otherwise you just flat out remove them before going for your main normal summon for the turn. So, fantastic card. You probably want 16 of this thing if you can. Alright, then we have actually got the only other Bujin card in the deck list, your Bujin Crane. This thing you'll be searching for most of the time on your turn 1, because this thing in your hand, it makes it really hard for your opponent to know you have it there, and when your opponent tries to swing into you, it's a hand trap, send it to the graveyard, boost the shit out of the monster they're trying to battle, and their monster just gets absolutely throttled. So, fantastic hand trap for the archetype, you're probably going to be searching for most of the time. And as for the rest of the main deck specifically, there isn't really that much in here. We're playing, of course, the V Salamander with the Order of Chaos skill because there's a ton of synergy. You'll see it all during the gameplay. It's just an extra normal summon that you can do before you go into any of your Bujin plays that forces out all your opponent's stuff, or you're going to nuke their entire field. Or going first, it allows you to summon out a gigantic boss monster with a monster negate that's completely untargetable, even before going for any of your Bujin stuff. So it's a fantastic, nice little addition for the archetype. And of course, we're playing your Tenkis as well, because it can search for everything in here that you need to search for. Moving on to the extra deck now, there is actually only one Bujin monster in here, and that's going to be your Bujintei Susanowo. This thing takes 2 level 4 Bujin monsters. This card can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each. Once per turn, you can attach one Exciton material from this card, take one Bujin monster from your deck, and either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. So basically, summon this thing, tribute it out, summon out 2 Bujins from the deck, one of which will be one of these fantastic graveyard effects that you want in the graveyard, turn them into your Exciton monster. This thing can then detach one of these graveyard effects, so you now have one of them live and active in the graveyard, to then search for a Crane for obviously using during your opponent's turn or during your turn to beat over any of your opponent's stuff. You can also use this thing to search for just follow-up plays, like grabbing a hold of this card for future turns, or even grabbing a hold of one of these cards if you have a Mahitotsu, how you pronounce this thing, in your hand, to discard it to the graveyard. So it's a fantastic card. You're going to be using this multiple times in a duel potentially, which is why we're playing 2 of them. And as for the rest of the extra deck, it's all just your typical sort of stuff and your Order of Chaos package you need to play in here. Otherwise, it's all just typical standard stuff you've all seen before. So without further ado, let's jump into the gameplay. Now this week's gameplay is going to look a little bit different to my other videos because obviously I recorded this gameplay live on stream. So you're going to get less gameplay, but you're going to get sort of live gameplay, which is something a lot of people have been asking for, so hope you guys enjoy it. This won't be every single video, but sometimes I'll do gameplays like this, so if you enjoy it, yeah, let me know. And yeah, let's jump into the gameplay. I can maybe search for like Beast Warrior or something. Take one Bujin monster from your deck and I add to counter sent to the graveyard. I can search for this. What do you mean I can't search it? He's a Bujin, right? Unless I'm going insane. Which is always possible. Okay, what am I doing here? Let's try not to screw this up. Alright, turn up to 2 cards. Don't want you in hand. Could put the other Bujin back. Oh god, fucking Lunalight? Oh no. Lunalight's a little bit scary. I mean, it might not be Lunalight. Maybe some guy pretending to play Lunalight. Smile. Does this deck even beat Lunalight? That's another question. I mean, I guess at least this guy isn't targetable. So they can't make his attack 0. Okay. Summon out our boys. So we want the... Okay. What do we want versus Lunalight? I don't want to get my attack reduced to 0, so I think we still summon Turtle. Actually, maybe it's just this card. Against Lunalight, do we care about the targeting effect doesn't matter as much, just boosting our own shit to beat over it, right? Fox allows you to not die? Well, we're not about that life, okay. I think I'm actually just gonna put the, maybe just put purple in grave. I think we just wanna... I guess we can put both in there. I think we just put both in there. I just put both in there. And this guy is gonna give us our, can't send the Fox, it's in our hand, so that's a bit awkward. And the Crane. Alright, now is having this card on the field gonna get me killed? Can I just reduce this thing to 0 and then beat it over it? Hey, that's not, hey! Hey, that's not Lunalite! Yo, shit! That's not Lunalite! Do I negate this? Are you a target negate? You're a target negate. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use it on the. I think I'll use it on the link. I mean, either way, if they have the creep play spell, it doesn't really change anything because there's two other ways. I think we're gonna negate the link instead. Yeah, I'm trying to negate this. Actually, I could wait till he summoned this, then try to negate the destroy effect, but I think it's fine. I mean, this is all about targeting effects, so he can't do it with the Bujin in the grave. Alright, so he has the twin at home. Still fine, we have the negate targeting effect. He cannot target this thing, it says no. Should have been 900 attack Bujin Beast, have a look after. I'm gonna lose to the clock at this, right? Well, I just don't have to do anything till he does something that the targets or tries to attack me. I don't think he's going to try to attack me this turn, I'd be surprised. Alright, so you can revive it, then target something, but the thing he targets, he can't even target this thing. If he targets this dude, I negate it. Okay, sure. Still can't target this thing. You can now get rid of this. This I can send to graveyard, right? Oh, for fuck's sake, you have the BLS? Really? That's fine. Actually had the BLS so I can swing into both of these? That's so annoying. I guess maybe we shouldn't have used the negate, we should just wait till we summon the thing that props lane, then negate it. It's so likely that the Lunalite, or the this guy has that effect. It's like it's unlikely of an effect. Alright, so if we use both targeting effects here, this guy's gonna go bye-bye. So let's search for our insurance policy before then. Yeah? Alright, now if he has both of these, it still won't matter. Because we're going to have two Exciton monsters. Maybe I should threaten battle phase before then. Okay, the summon's lying back. Just trying not to run out of time at the moment. It's a very long time right now. Lister. Do we have enough damage to kill? Use Crane first, right? Okay, well. Goodbye. Alright, that's not bad, not bad. Now it's just a case of the classic triple back crow. Alright, this hand's pretty good. Got the Salamander to force out some back row early. And we've got the rest of the stuff. Tenyi's a little scary. Because Tenyi's going to hard force out this dude. Or I'll just banish it, I guess. To play 3 copies of Lance. And like I said, last duel that wouldn't have changed anything because we never opened this card. If you don't open this card, you can't say swapping it out for Lance would have helped. We never didn't actually draw it for that duel. He's damning. Okay, prismatic, suck my ass. Really? Why does everyone get better prismatics than me, man? I get 3 copies of Cerebus, and that's it? That's disgusting. No, that's alright. This guy's still comboing? Awesome. See anyone do any Bujin decks? This is my deck list card for card, probably copy and pasted from my stream, yep. Okay, I found out where that deck list came from. I don't recommend copying deck lists from my stream on a day one, okay? They're a little bit scuffed. I do not recommend copying deck lists. Yeah, probably the best idea. Alright, did this guy put the annoying stuff in the graveyard? Blue's in there. Wait, just blue? Alright, so just blue. Alright, let's do the Salamander stuff first. Just you, right? Get back in there. Stupid turtle. Alright, summon our salad. Okay. Sure thing, buddy. Okay, which Utopia monster do we summon? The thing we're summoning this one is, he's gonna destroy, he's gonna dick it with this thing, right? Is this a targeting effect? Then you can destroy one monster your opponent controls? Is that target? Probably not, right? Kind of matters. If it's not target, I could just Right, put the field spell? I don't think so. Destroy monsters, right? Doesn't target? Gee. This guy's annoying field spell right now. So he can beat over this thing, then he pops the monster that beats over it and beats our ass. How the hell do we get through all this shit? This thing can't even target it. It's an auto-effect monster. That's just annoying.
Card games on motorcycles!
Maybe just let him resummon and we try to kill him afterwards. Yeah, I think that's a plan. What does more damage? 500 per effect. I think we just let him resummon it. Oh no, because the field spell makes him immune, right? Doesn't do anything anyway. Whatever. Okay. That changed absolutely nothing. I need the board space next, so I guess we're summoning this guy. Actually, I could go for Dweller with these two. Summon this guy, go for a Dweller first. See if we get back road. I think I should have summoned this first, try to go for a Dweller. It means I have to discard Crane. I really don't want to discard the Crane. That feels really bad.
Card games on motorcycles!
I've got something to discard with this. Oh, banishes when it leaves the field. Does that prevent this shit? That's right. I don't know if that works. Guess we'll find out. Actually, no clue if that works. I want you in hands. I'm gonna summon the other one. I can just make a Dweller. Yeah, I can just make a Dweller. Do I have enough time then? Monka. I think we're scared of the field spell, aren't we? Do I have a Beast Warrior in grave? Are any of these Beast Warriors? He's not! Okay, we're saved. I think that means we can't kill him this turn though, which would be a problem, but that's fine, I guess. 11 seconds left. So I didn't want that card anyway. That's alright, chat. Don't worry. Don't be threatened, chat. It's fine. So use this now because I have no time left. All right. Who needs Ray? What was Ray gonna do for me realistically, guys? Come on. The fuck you, box? That's what I'm saying. Can we just spare? Oh, do we have anything in here? We have a turtle. So you can't target this at least. That's pretty cool. We don't have another Abyss Dweller, so I don't know how we're gonna deal with the— oh god, he has the shoot. Oh, we can stop the— we can stop that. Ah, it's 3 seconds left. What the hell do I do on my next turn though? I don't know if this works. I don't know if hitting his Gnaw monster stops the annoying thing. I mean, at least at the very least, all it brings back is this. I wish Abyss Dweller was summoned in this zone, because then I could have the extra slot when I search for the thing off this guy. I don't have enough slots at the moment.
Yeah, you would draw you little shit.
Maybe just pop Field Spell? Alright, let's find out how this interaction works. Can he revive that thing from the banished pile? He can. I mean, it's fine, whatever. I don't think I had no other play there anyway. He doesn't realize this thing can attack twice. He didn't know. He didn't know. Didn't matter anyway. He would have died regardless, but that's a pretty good replay.
Hey, big brother, can I watch SpongeBob? Shut up, Mokuba. I'm busy flagging YouTube videos to compensate for the fact that I have an extremely small penis. Oh.